So this is the continuation of the text elements in HTML, and in this lesson we are going to learn how to create lists. So before we begin, there are two types of lists in our project. One which is the numbered lists and other one is the bullet point list. So let's quickly see how can we create these lists. So the numbered lists are called the ordered list, and to create the ordered list we have to create the OL tag. So what is the OL tag? The OL tag is basically, the OL stands for ordered lists. So out here I'm just quickly going to create an OL tag, and the closing tag is obviously created by Prettier after it formats it. And inside the ordered element we are going to create the list tag. So the list tag is created by writing li. Li stands for lists, obviously. Let's insert the content as well in our list tag, and I'm just going to copy it from our text file. So out here where we can see, I think these three are the ones. Instead of copying it from the text file, I'm literally just going to take it from the page which is available on the right hand side, so it'll be quicker. So there we have our first piece of content. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut, copy, paste it 3 times so we can just fill in the rest of the content. So the second point out here is basically click book now or fill our bookings, or fill out the booking form with our project details. And the third one is our team will confirm availability and finalize the booking. So that is the third point which we are going to put in out here. One cool thing I wanted to show you in the list tag is basically wherever, see now the pointers are arranged in an order 1, 2, 3. But basically when you create the list inside the ordered list tag, the list is automatically organized. So suppose I create one more list out here and I give it some random name, like I'm just going to write go out here. I'm going to create one more list out here and I'm going to give it another random name, and this is on the third point, right? So I'm going to create the list tag and I am going to write IM3. So out here notice that whatever list which I created is now organized properly into the same orderly numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So out here there's IM3, and on the first point we have go. So yeah, wherever you have to create a list, it'll automatically get arranged in the ordered list tag. So let me quickly erase that. Alright, so now let's move on to how do we create bullet points. Let me just quickly organize this. There we go. So we have created that piece of content. Now moving on to how do we create bullet points. So we don't have any orderly numbers out here. We just have this little dot and we have the text which is there, the content. So how do we create this? So what I'm going to do is I am going to create a UL tag, a UL element. So what does UL stand for? UL basically stands for unordered list. And inside the unordered list, I'm going to create the same list as how we created in the ordered list. I'm going to create a list out here, those list tags, and I'm going to cut, copy, paste thrice so we can easily copy the content from here and paste it. Let me just take it from the text file. See, you can do both ways. You can just copy it from the right hand side as well. But because I'm assuming you won't have that page on you ready, so that's why you have to copy the text from the text file. So I'm going to copy the third text as well. Quickly, I'll do that, easy booking, and I'm going to place it out on the third point. And there we go. The unordered list is created. So we have our ordered list with the points in orderly fashion, and we have our unordered list in bullet points with no numbers. They're pretty much random. So now you may ask, what's the use of all this? Well, see, if you go to your text file and if you are going to take all of the content and just going to place it as is, it is just going to look like one ugly box which contains a lot of text and which is not easily readable. And that's the reason why we have all these elements, the different kind of headers, the paragraph tag, the unordered list, the ordered list, so that when you organize your content in such a way, it's going to be easily readable, it's going to also look good, and then it's also going to be easy for us to style it in CSS.